Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is worthy, worthy, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is worthy, worthy, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is worthy, worthy, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is worthy, worthy, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is good. Yes, he is good, for he is good. Yes, he is good. Good morning. Welcome to Executing My Exodus Ministries Thankful Thursdays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. Listen, I wanted to start off with that song because oftentimes we sing it during offering or just a regular selection in our home churches, but I thought it was so befitting to start off this segment with that song because we are talking about the fruit of the Spirit, goodness, and we ought to give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for he is worthy, worthy to be praised, worthy to be exalted. So on today, I just want to briefly talk about how we should always be in a posture of being thankful to the Lord for his goodness. And if I could just be transparent for a moment, I am so thankful to the Lord for his goodness towards me, as undeserving as I am. Listen, y'all, just like you, I've made a lot of mistakes. I've done a lot of things wrong in my life, but God continues to be the same towards me. He continues to show his goodness, his love, and extend his grace and his mercy towards me. And I am so grateful and I am so thankful for his goodness. And for that, I give him glory. I believe that we ought to glorify him, for he deserves it all. Nobody can compare to what God can do. So we should always be in a posture of thanking the Lord for his goodness, for him to get the glory. And when we stay in the posture of being thankful, it helps us to see God from a spiritual aspect, from a spiritual realm, where we begin to view life differently. Instead of carnally, we begin to really view life in a more spiritual way, and we begin to respond differently. Instead of responding out of flesh, we respond with the Holy Spirit. Also, with us being in the posture of thankfulness, it brings us peace and it brings us joy. And it also deepens our faith in God, knowing that he would do exceeding abundantly above all that we can ever ask or think. So I encourage you today to always be in the posture of thanking God for his goodness, for it also draws us closer to him. It allows us to build that intimacy, that closeness, that relationship where we can have that one-on-one time through prayer and just meditating on his word. So today I challenge you, if you don't hear anything else that I say today, I challenge you to always be in the posture of thanking God for his goodness. And I believe once we start doing that, once we fully embrace the goodness of God, we will begin to mirror that goodness towards someone else. So today, always be in the posture of thanking God for his goodness, so we can embrace all of the benefits of this Christian journey, of and just knowing the fact that knowing the fact that it's because of his grace and mercy that we're still here. So we shall always be in a posture of thanking God for his goodness. And once we embrace that, we will be able to walk, we'll be able to talk, we'll be able to make better decisions as a Christian believer, and we will be able to express that same goodness towards something else, to someone else. I hope something was said to encourage you and challenge you on this beautiful, Thankful Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in and to executing my Exodus Ministries Thankful Thursdays with your host, which is myself, Ashley D. I love you with the love of Christ, and I will see you on tomorrow for Freedom Friday. God bless you.